Hello everybody, welcome back to another Kid and Kin video. What's happening, y'all? Today's video is going to be a story and a vlog in one video, since the story and the vlog all took place in the same day. In this video, I'll be talking about how I witnessed a little fender bender, another reason why not being an adult sucks, and I'll be playing clips of a vlog that has me hanging out with friends. The special guests are Jeff Decker and Savian Tiption. The links of their channel will be in the description below. Make sure to check them out. Please subscribe to this channel if y'all new to my content. Make sure to hit the notification bell to be notified for whenever I upload. And before I get into this video, I'm going to tell y'all what a fender bender means. I'm sure at least one of y'all got a little misled by the title. Fender bender means a minor collision between motor vehicles. I kind of witnessed a fender bender in this video. It wasn't exactly it though. It was more of a car hitting someone on a bike, and a bike is in a motor vehicle. It's close enough. Let's get into this video. This all starts on a Friday. Jeff posted something on a Snapchat story. He basically wanted people to link up with him at a skate park so he can hang out with some people, and me being bored, I decided to bike 7 miles to where he was. I recently got a new bike. I also went there because on the day before, I was hanging out with another friend. He goes by the name of Kanoa. He recently moved from Hawaii. He's pretty chill. That day I was hanging out with him downtown with a couple of other people. Before I left, he told me to meet up with him at the skate park the next day, and I said sure. The next day comes up, I bike to the park and saw Jeff. An hour goes by and Kanoa and Martin came by. We all then went over to Kanoa's house because he was offering us ice cream and a place with air conditioning because everybody except me thought it was really hot outside. It was 85 degrees. I wasn't too hot because I'm used to warmer weather. I would prefer body temperature anyway. We got to his house and unfortunately the doors were locked. Kanoa tried looking for the keys but he couldn't find them. Once Kanoa started looking for the keys, I started vlogging. I will now show y'all clips. Hello everybody, welcome back to another Kid and Kin video. What's happening, y'all? I'm just cooling here with Jeff Decker here. Hey. And his friend here. And then there's another person who's in the backyard. We're waiting for him at the moment. We just came from biking. Damn it. Oh, right here. This is the one. Oh. I'm gonna do that quick opposite. My name's Jeff Decker. Are you gonna hit it on the bike? Hell no. Oh my god, dude, I hit that so wrong. After all that, Kanoa's grandmother came home and let us in. We got ice cream and Kanoa showed us some pictures from Hawaii. He even showed us that some guy lost a part of his pinky. It was gross. After that, we started discussing on what to do for the rest of the day. It was around 4 p.m. at the time. Jeff had to go home at 5 and he lived a couple of miles from Kanoa's, which would take like 10 minutes to bike there. I wanted to go home at 5:30 p.m. because the day before, my mother told me that she wanted me and my little brother to cut the grass in our backyard. Yeah, I live about 7.5 miles away from Kanoa's, which is like a 35 to 40 minute bike ride. Later, a few friends decided to hit us up and tell us that they were at another skate park and they wanted us to link up with them. The park is about 5.5 miles from Kanoa's, which was a 25-minute bike ride. It was a smart move to go there because it was towards mine and Martin's house, and we had to go home pretty soon. We ended up leaving his house to go to that skate park, except Jeff. Jeff decided to go home. As we were biking on the sidewalk alongside the highway, a car pulls up on the sidewalk section of a road, trying to make a right turn onto the highway, rather than stopping behind the stop sign. The driver actually did a rolling stop. A rolling stop is when you slow down at a stop sign, yield the traffic real quick, even though there was no car traffic, then go without completely stopping. It's very common for people to do that in my neighborhood, so you might want to be extra careful when you're crossing a road on the sidewalk. Kanoa was ahead of me and Martin. Kanoa also didn't have any brakes, so he pulled onto the road since there was no cars on it. The driver didn't see Kanoa, failed to yield to pedestrians, and the driver ended up hitting Kanoa, causing him to fly off of his bike. And when I say flying, my nigga flew like Superman. He said, "Don't stop, drop, and roll, bro." He flew all the way to the damn near median of the road. And the road had a total of 4 lanes, 2 on each side. It was actually kind of violent. The driver ended up jamming the headlights further into the car and bent the front bumper. To be honest, if Jeff was with us, he probably would have vlogged the whole thing, since he's much more of a vlogger than I am. Also, dude, imagine if fucking cars was on the road speeding at 55 miles per hour. Imagine if they hit the guy when they were coming. Kanoa will not be living to see this day. The driver, who turns out to be a lady, she gets out of the car. She apologized about everything. Kanoa turned out to be just fine apparently. The woman then calls the cops. Kanoa was telling the lady that she didn't have to because everybody was fine and that we could go on our way. The woman wanted the cops to come to make sure everybody was okay. Within minutes, a couple of squad cars pull up with their sirens. One of the cops came out and asked Kanoa for his information. As soon as Kanoa told him his age, the cop went on a full 5-minute lecture on how juveniles can't make their own decisions and that they had to bring the ambulance to the scene since he had a few bloody scratches. Once I heard the ambulance, I thought to myself to sit back, relax, and drink some water because we finna be here for a long ass time. The people was trying to get Kanoa to the hospital, which was way further than my house, and that's a good 30-minute bike ride right there. To my house, that is. Kanoa was trying to tell him that he's fine, but they wouldn't let him go because people under the age of 18 cannot legally make their own decisions in life. Another reason why being a kid sucks. Eventually, his grandmother pulls up and gives them her okay to go. Let the woman go because nobody made it look like it was all her fault since me, Martin, and Kanoa just wanted to get out of there. Then Kanoa's grandmother wanted Kanoa to go home at first because she was afraid he was going to get severely injured some more the longer he keeps traveling on his bike. Somehow we managed to convince her to let Kanoa to hang out with us. He ended up getting a ride to the skate park while Martin and I kept biking. As soon as we started biking, it started raining. Good thing I had a sweatshirt though. 15 minutes later, we arrived to the park, stopped raining, and I called my mother to see if I can get more hangout time. And sure enough, I got until 8 p.m. Now, the clips.
Are you ready?
Yup.
Oh, it didn't work. Oh my god, that's so bad. Oh, I can't fucking. I'm too scared to just jump on it.
Do this. Take my scooter and go boom right down the middle.
Be out here flexing his Prada belt. That didn't work either.
Oh, you did it.
Yeah!
See, you fall in love.
Jesus Christ, that was sketchy. Oh, we out here rocking, biking and shit. Hell yeah. I like vlogs.
You got hit by lifestyle.
Yeah, I got hit by a car today. That shit was crazy.
Kanoa's bleeding.
Not really. Whacking. Fucking Netflix and chilling.
I can't wait till I get a job.
I'm applying for dairy.
Take that back right fucking now.
Okay.
Because the day you have, I mean, it's a good day when you get a job, but then that means you're working for the rest of your fucking life.
Yeah, I take that back.
I mean, it is an accomplishment when you get your first job, but... Yep. You're working for the rest of your life.
Yeah, then I'll be missing all this free time for biking and scooter.
Then you're a slave to the Illuminati reptiles. Oh, just broke his wrist. I don't know, my wrist can't tell me shit. Who's coming to Panuski's?
Lil Pump.
I will. Shit.
Wait.
I still gotta take apart my board, but...
Dude, shit, I have to fucking change my fork count, don't I? Let me buy it. Alright.
The conclusion of this video is that Kanoa was good after the car accident. He managed to do skateboard and bike tricks like the usual. I left to go home since I had to. My mother wasn't even home, so I could have hung out with my friends longer, but I didn't feel like biking anymore. I ate a couple bowls of rice, drank some water, took a nice hot shower, and I slept good. Another day achieved. The moral of the story is that please obey traffic laws so you don't risk other potential long-lasting lives. There's a lot of idiots who can't drive well, so please try not to be one of them. Don't do drugs, enjoy the summer, and keep watching my YouTube videos. Thank y'all for watching this video. I really appreciate it. Please make sure to subscribe to Jeff Decker and Savian Tiption. They're cool. Shoutouts to my main man's Kanoa. If he ever gets a YouTube channel, y'all should check it out. Please like this video if you did. Subscribe to this channel if y'all new to my content. Follow me on Twitter and Snapchat at KidandKin. All of the links will be in the description below. Share this video to anybody who has ever been in a fender bender. And I'll see y'all tomorrow in the next video. Peace out. So.